In many organizations, leaderships and managements are often used interchangeables. However, both are very distinctive approaches that contribute uniquely to success. In essence, leaders drive visions and inspirations, whereas managers ensure stability and executions. Both roles are vital and complementary in achieving organization goals. When we talk about the language used by our managers, what often comes into our mind is when is your deadline, what is your plan, what is your strategies, how do you ensure the executions. However, the words carry the weightage, especially from those in the leadership positions. Today, we are going to review the book which is called The Vocabulary of Managers, written by Charles Holding. The book aims to refine and reshape the language used by the managers in order to foster a respectful and cooperative working environment. And this book consists of 11 chapters. Each chapter is associated with some example that you can indulge in your daily conversations or dialogue, which can help you to further improve your communication skills with the others. Without further ado, let us review the first chapter, which is nitty-gritty conversations. When we talk about our nitty-gritty conversations in our daily life, we have to learn how to enhance our communications by using concise language, use a shorter sentence, improve our vocabulary, use the right word for the right situations, and we have to balance out our confidence with humility, not to show our arrogance or eagerness. We also need to learn how to give compliments, discuss about the common grounds, and most importantly, smile and allow others to speak as well. Here are some examples that you can use in your daily conversations, which is, how have you been? Which is the most recent film that you have enjoyed? How are things at work? Which dish do you like the most at the celebration yesterday? These are all the examples that you can use for your nitty-gritty conversations. Chapter 2. What works the best at your work? Speak thoughtfully, take responsibilities for your words, and then engage respectfully, boost your confidence and offer solutions if possible. And remember, small talk is perfectly fine, but your words carry the power. Therefore, you have to be cautious on what you say. Here are some examples that you can use in your daily dialogues. Is there any assistance that you need? What are your weekend plans? I hope that your new project goes well. Let me know if you need my guidance. Do you mind that you give me some suggestion, please? Chapter 3. Lowering your tempers. Learn how to pause and reflect. Learn how to walk away. Learn how to explore solutions together and let go of your grudges. And you must also learn how to forgive and forget. Consider about others' opinions and their ideas. Be open and accept limitations. Here are some examples that you can use in your conversations. I beg to differ. Let's not make hasty decisions in this heat at the moment. Maybe we can take some time to cool off our mind. Chapter 4. Winning diplomatic battles. We have to learn how to establish a good connection with the others, review selectively, prioritize tact over blunt honesty, avoid blaming, show your leaderships by adapting to different kinds of communication styles. There is a very good saying from the book, which is, reserve your emotions and reactions for those people that you have trusted the most, for those people that have seen your thick skin and the wheel of time that turns you. Not everyone is your friend. You have to choose your friend wisely that can help you succeed or give you away. It may sound like a gamble, but for gamble it is. Here are some good examples that you can use in your dialogues, which is, I'm not trying to nullify what you say and etc. etc. And the second example is, let us try to re-evaluate the interns and focus on the brighter side of things. The third phrase is, the homework may be done tomorrow, but the movie will be deferred too. Number 4, we can stick to the original plan, but we need to introduce minor changes. These are some of the good language and phrases that can be used by a manager. Chapter number 5. Put yourself in the other's shoes. We have to show empathy, be an empath, respect others' feelings without judgments, encourage open communications without rushings. Remember, time heals everything and healing needs time. Here are some examples for these chapters. I'm there for you. You can rely on me. I have been there too. We don't have to talk if you don't want to. It is okay to feel as you are. I won't judge. I have been there where you are. Your reaction is fully justified. Chapter number 6. Learn how to say please, sorry, and thank you. Use the kind words generously to minimize harm. Encourage your children to learn as well. Practice humility and be sincere. Recognize not everyone's follow etiquette. And remember, the true respect is not servitude. The good examples that you can indulge in your daily dialogue. I'm sorry for hurting your emotions. I'm sorry for not taking your advice in considerations. Sorry for not being there for you. Thank you for helping me. Chapter number 7. Not all speak alike. Not everyone are able to present themselves in front of a big crowd without feeling the stage fright. We have to learn how to take a deep breath, practice patience, and call a friend if necessary. As a manager, there are some phrases that you should avoid. The first phrase is this what you meant? Second, perhaps the root cause is due to social anxieties for your stammering or your stutterings. Third example is, have you tried to talk in front of the mirrors? All these phrases sound so sarcastic and you should try to avoid as a manager. Chapter number 8. Taking after a long while, which means when you meet your old friends, and how should you communicate with them? Check in with the others by offering compliments, sharing nostalgia, finding common ground, staying present by asking about their recent activities, being mindful of the sensitive topic, making future plans. You can talk about future plans, and stay connected through the messages, right? And some of the examples that you can indulge in your dialogue. Oh, you look even better now. How have you been all this while? I'm glad that we finally got the opportunity to meet each other. Chapter number 9. Learn communications for greater impact. We have to learn from the others by asking about their challenges, their success stories, and their daily struggles. Host a dinner parties or join a networking event if necessary. Engage with the children to gain a fresher perspective. Here is another good saying from the book. For some people, imagine their entire life in one frame, and you can learn how to pick up the pieces to understand your own life and theirs. And you can draw from their life, experiences, and lessons that can be retold again and again. Here are some good examples on phrases that you can use in your dialogue. You and I have a lot of common ground. Together, we can bring about a change. The second example is, your experience is invaluable to me. Third example, what is it that keeps you going? Chapter number 10, respect all views. Encourage open conversations, listen attentively, provide reasons for disagreements without sarcasm, and avoid yelling. Alright? Remember that true winning in an argument is persuading others through compelling arguments. It's not forcing your viewpoint. Here are some good examples that you can indulge in your conversations. What do you think about it? Do you have any feedback to give on this idea? Thank you for your views on this subject. Chapter 11, which is the last chapter of the book, bragging is a big no-no. Sharing happiness is great, but be cautious not to brag, as it can lead to being ostracized. Pride is healthy, but excessive boasting is not. Instead of seeking attention for your own achievements, internalize your pride, give credit when it's due, offer support and avoid overconfidence. And here are some examples that you should avoid. Try not to be so boastful. The first example is, guess how much I bought for my new car. Second example, this dress was handmade in Italy. The third example, let me show you my China dining sets. All these examples sound a little bit of boastful and try to avoid it. In conclusions, the vocabulary of a manager is a crucial resource for those people that are looking to elevate their leadership's communications. It emphasizes on the use of right words that not only transform your tasks and processes, but your relationships and organizational cultures. By applying the strategies examples that outlined in the book, you can become a better manager and leader. Thank you very much.